Your favorite goth girlfriend waifu is back. Thanks to Fortune Vision being released at 2, we finally have a second Fortune Vision, making Fortune Ladies much more consistent. Let's go.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
Right away, what is the core of this deck? Outs, 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 outs. Something like this. You could play one water if you want to. You could play one wind. This is as core as this deck becomes. So let's talk about the core, then we'll talk about the other cards. The Vision will search for any Fortune Lady. So ideally, hopefully we'd get a third copy soon in the future. It could even search for the Fortune Lady Calling. Fortune Lady Calling will summon any Fortune Lady from the deck onto the field only if you control a Fortune Lady. And that is a core piece of your main combo. Your main combo being your only level 1 tuner, your only tuner, and the light. The light will be searched for and or summoned with Calling. So basically, these 5 other spells are basically that many more copies of all these monsters. So what is the core combo of this deck? With Past on the field or Light on the field, you're going to activate Calling to summon the other. So now you have Light and you have Past. You're going to see this many times in the gameplay, but very quickly, you activate the skill onto Past, so it'll boost up the level by 3 levels. That's what Time Passage does. And then you're going to activate Past to reduce its level by 1 by banishing the Light. That's going to trigger the effect of Light to summon Water. So basically, you're going to have a level 3 Past after the boost and reduce, and you're going to summon a water from your deck to draw 2. So it is essentially a Pot of Greed combo. So think of this. If you're Pot of Greeding and summoning a level 7 Synchro like Fortune Lady Every, what cards do you want to draw into with your Pot of Greed? You already did your combo. Well, drawing Econs with Pot of Greed's pretty good. Drawing Ballista Squad, all these other cards are optional, okay? These are all other cards you basically want to draw with your Pot of Greed. Now, it can only summon from the deck, so we put in a second to make it more consistent. And then also, we have Fortune Lady Wind. But before we talk about that, what's so good about Fortune Lady Every? Fortune Lady Every, during your standby phase, will banish a face-up monster without targeting. Incredible. It will be 2800 attack, 2800 defense, gaining 400 every turn. It comes back in the end phase of your opponent's turn if it's in the grave. If something happens to it, come back, your turn, get banishing. Because of that special effect, I like Enemy Controller, I like Ballista Squad to tribute it, pop a card, or steal a card, then come back on the field and potentially win the duel from there. Now, to protect my combo from decks like Dark Magician, I like Forbidden Lance. You could play Wisdom also. You could even play in addition to Lance to protect your spellcasters to make sure you could get that combo out, summon the Fortune Lady Every. And then what's good with Wind is on summon, destroy back row cards without targeting equal to the Fortune Ladies you control. So if you summon Wind with a Fortune Lady Every on the field, you're popping 2 back row cards. And then you have the rest of the synchros that could be whatever you want, whatever you have access to. The main synchro is going to be your Fortune Lady Every. The rest of these synchros are easily summoned. Why? Because your skill boosting up a level by 3. So when you have 2 Fortune Ladies on the field, Past is going to be able to reduce or boost any level equal to the amount of Fortune Ladies you banish from your hand, field, or graveyard. So if you have 3 Fortune Ladies in the graveyard, you could banish all 3 to boost its level by 3. Then it becomes level 4 plus a level 4 lady. Water, you could make a level 8, or you could just use the skill. So you're going to need a calculator and or your fingers and toes to count up the levels to reduce but boost with the skill and your Past to make your other synchros. And that is pretty much the deck. Just revisiting Fortune Ladies in the new meta. I'm loving the deck, did incredibly well with it. Fortune Vision at 2. Now Konami, where is our third? Let's go. Let's go through the combos. Let's go through. Let's go all the way through. Past, draw 2, broken. Now, why don't we just play Light Sworn? It also makes Fortune Lady Every, but this has back row, it has water, so you get to draw 2, Pot of Greed. Pot of Greed with your Fortune Lady Every. And I would like to do the math on which deck can more consistently summon it. What do you think? Vision, activate the lights. Come forth water, draw 2. Don't reveal your lance. Turn your toggle off. What are you doing? Why do you have a quick play spell? Why are you causing delays? Stop it. Now he has no idea that we have lance, because we protected the lance through a toggle off. I play you on the ladder. I know when you have lance. I know it. You literally yell, you scream to me that you have lance. Imagine, because you don't think about this. You don't think like this is the real life card game. In the real life card game, you're literally making your plays to summon Fortune Lady Every while also saying to me, should I use my lance? Should I use my... No, you shouldn't lance your own monster. Should I use my lance on my own monster? No, just please summon your freaking Fortune Lady Every. Now, what's going to happen here? We have diverse back row, so whatever he wants to negate, we could econ take if he were to do something crazy. What's going to force us to have to even activate any of our back row? What can he do to make us care? No traps. Okay. We could have lanced that if we wanted to. I didn't think he would do that because it doesn't even trigger its effect. It's garbage. Wait, okay, this one does trigger. It is the other one that doesn't. If this one is sent to the graveyard. Correct. Okay, Executor, lance the Executor, banish the Executor, done. Black Rose. Squire Saga. Not Black Rose. If a card you control is banished, then you cannot be destroyed by card effects. If a card he controls banished, you can make the next attack become 0 attack. If he banishes a back, can you believe this? Can you believe this? If he banished my back row, I can activate this more than once per turn, right? Only activate 1 Fortune Vision per turn, not the effects, okay. Don't read the freaking vision, man. Got him! Yes! Yes! Activates! We cannot be destroyed by card effects. Squire Saga. Yes. 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 Keep the vision, whatever. I'll keep the vision up. Wait, you get butt boosted. Holy shite. Okay, that's okay. That's okay, we'll come back. We back. I take 0, zilch, nothing. Lost nothing that turn. Nothing, 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 nothing. Banish. Banish. Wind, pop, and then Bryonic Wind. Calling. What do you want to make? Fortune Lady Water. Shite. I want to boost up my Fortune Lady, but whatever. Ah! Shite. Can't do it. I just have to attack. I can't pop. Konami, don't screw me. I'm spamming end. I'm spamming end. I'm spamming end. Do not. Come on, man. Thank you. Oh, it sucks. 1,000, not enough. We didn't have enough Fortune Ladies. We could have had lethal there if we popped the Ritual Cage and had enough. But we got him. We got him. Perfect plays. Get poppin'. Too good, too good. Well played. Amazing. Yes. Thank you so much. Now, pay attention to the combo. I have not done it in maybe a year, if this has even been out for a year. You want calling with a past or calling with a light. So you're gonna summon the past, special summon a light. Okay. You want to activate the skill Time Passage to boost up the level of the past. Then you want to activate the past to change the level of past by banishing the light and reduce. This doesn't matter. The vision don't matter. Then activate light, summon a water. Water will draw 2 cards. Draw 2. And we have lances out the A. Oh my. Lancing all day. With double lance. Dark Synchro Shokan. Let's set. Let's set. Let's go. Now, does the deck normally plays, okay, 2 water, 2 wind. Okay, we have the ratios, everything's good. Good ratios, 2 water, 2 wind, 1 light, 3 past, 2 vision, 3 calling. Good, perfect. Lance, reduce. He has another quick play spell, maybe another Cosmic Cyclone. Activate. Now, what does this do? It's so irrelevant, I don't even know. Just click yes. It has 2 different effects. Okay. Let me read this. If a card your opponent controls banished, if a card your opponent controls banished, we don't care about that effect. If a card you control is banished, monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects for the turn. Okay. Now remember, we could lance the Cyber Dragon core to make it so he cannot overflow. Also making it immune to Cyberload Fusion, so lance could be used aggressively. So, very good question. Why don't I play Wisdom? Because lance is way better. You can't lance the core with the Wisdom. You could lance with lance. You can't Wisdom the core. Get banishing. Get Banishin. Overflow. Now, we can do 2 things to negate the overflow. We could lance ourselves. We're protected. Lance this, then he can't banish it. But I'll just let him banish. Protected. Now, because it passed immediately to us, that means he has no other chainable cards. Nothing else is chainable. No other Cosmic Cyclone. Nothing. Now, he could have another overflow, but another overflow is going to do nothing. Fortune Lady Wind. When summoned, destroy equal to Fortune Ladies we control without targeting. Get poppin'. Pop 2. Nothing chainable. Wipe the field. Lethal with the skill, boosting up our monster. It gains attack per its level, and the skill will boost up by plus 300, plus 3 levels, so 400 per level. Boom, boom, boom. Lethal. Complete wipeout. Zed, Love Peak L, thank you so much for that tier 1 for 8 months, my friend. 1 month away, that baby's ripping out. It's coming. We got Lance for the circle. I'm gonna pee while he sets up. Vision, grab calling. That's the combo. Come to me, calling. Summon the past. With past, we have Lance. Navigate. We will negate the circle. Okay. Circle target. Yes. Lance. Get reducing. Reduce. Rod. Chainin. Okay. Fortune Lady calling. For the light. Boost up the past. Boost the past. Target to reduce the past. A lot of cards that cost a banish, okay? Do not target the light. Reduce. Banish. Reduce. There's a lot of steps you could mess up here. Do not mess it up. Chainlink 2 with the vision means that the card cannot be floodgated. So while this card is lanced, this card cannot be floodgated, so we will successfully be able to synchro. Lance. Do we want to make a Fortune Lady Every? Do we want to Black Rose the fields? Probably Fortune Lady Every with Ballista Squad to dodge any nasty effects. And or Lance. Come forth, Fortune Lady Every. Join the fight. Into defense, at least if he negates 1. I think this is the most protective. So we can see that his back row card is not activatable. Let's go. Or the Black Rose with the vision effect. That is a play. So at vision, if monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects, even if this card leaves the field. So if you have vision, you could Black Rose and keep Black Rose. End phase, Ballista Squad onto the set navigation. We're feeling lucky. Fortune Lady Every come back onto the fields. Banishing the water. Come forth. Fortune Lady Every join the fight. Get banishing. Activates. Bah. Niche. Fortune Lady Wind. Again, just like the Cyber Dragon player. They surrender on the wind. You pop their back row. Lethal. Loving it.